Hello everyone, a very good evening. So how are you all doing? I hope you all are fine. Yes, hi Gungun, hi Harsimran. Good evening Pavana. Chaitanya Sudha. Yes. Puneet Kaur is here. Palak Jain. Aradhya Tiwari. Hello Aradhya. Yes, I am also excited. Good evening Gungun. Hi Pratiksha, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Good evening Shruti. Hi Mohan. So I hope everybody is able to see me and hear me properly. Good evening Sonali Nayak. Hi Papiya Das. Hi Ayush. Yes. Uni Aesthetic. Yes, Chaitanya Sudha Anukriti. All right. Sneha, Harsimran, Sarjun. All right. So I hope everybody is able to see me and hear me. Yes? All right. So there is no glitch at all. So we can start. My name is Khushbu and a very warm welcome to yet another wonderful session. Yes. So what are we going to learn in this session today? Super excited. Sonali, super duper excited. Wow. That's amazing. When I see this enthusiasm in the beginning of the session, you know, my energy gets also increased. Yes, Netra, Sanjay Kohli, Disha, Sanjana. All right. So today's session is about introduction to linear equations, right? We did a bridge session on linear equations. I hope everybody has seen that session, right? But if you haven't, that's okay. After this session, you can go and watch that session. Recorded session would be there on YouTube. So I'm sure that in grade 7th, you learned about simple equations, right? So I'm sure all of you know what do we actually deal with when it comes to simple equations. So it's all about finding the value of the unknown, right? Basically the variables, and we use different methods to find that out, right? Yes. Ready to learn a new chapter? Wow. Papiya, no, we do not have Menti today. But yes, we will be trying out this new topic that you have, linear equations. Yes. All right. So basically, different methods you have learned in grade 7 also, right? So today, we will be talking about linear equations. So some new things also have come up in grade 8, right? So are we all ready to learn this new topic? Yes? Yes, same thing, finding the value of the unknown, right Aradhya? Absolutely. All right, I can see thumbs up over here. All right, so before we get started, before I properly start the session, let me just walk you through the roadmap of this session, like what all are we going to cover today, right? So first, we will start off our journey with introduction to linear equations. Then after that, we will be solving simple form of linear equations with variable on one side, followed by solving simple form of linear equations with variable on both the sides, and we will end this session by talking about some applications of linear equations, right? All right, so I hope that all of you have joined the Telegram channel, right? So why am I asking you to join the Telegram channel? Reason being, you will get the revision questions over there. See, revision questions are very good, especially when it comes to mathematics, right? Because whenever you learn a topic, what we do is we generally, let's say in today's class also, you will learn a new topic, and after the session, you will be like, okay, I've understood this. You don't really try out the question. So it's always better that you go through a few questions, right? Revision questions you will get there, which is really good for practice. Session notes, which you always ask for, right? You need the session PDF, it will be available there. And some interesting Sunday fun day facts. Wow. And homework questions will be posted there, some interesting quizzes and session updates also you would get. So I hope that all of you have joined the Telegram channel. Quickly give me thumbs up and smileys if you have joined. Yes. Oh wow, right Aradhya. Yes, hi Prince. Wow. It is helpful? Well, I'm glad that actually you're finding it helpful. That's great. Yes. Yes, Hydra Gamer. Notes for every session would be shared there. Link is not opening. I think it is working, since it is working fine for others. Link doesn't open. I think other people have joined it, right? It's working fine for others. Please try it one more time. Wow, that's amazing, Pragya. All right. So I hope that all of you have subscribed the channel as well. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe it so that you do not miss any new updates from us. Yes? All right. So now let's get started. As I said, I'll be covering these 4 topics one by one. So first we will start off with introduction to linear equations. Yes. All right, so let's get started. So since we are talking about the introduction, let's start off first with what an expression is, right? So do you know what is an expression actually? What do you mean by expression? Yes. Sonali, try it one more time. Yes. Oh my God, Kavyansh, I can see loads of thumbs up and smileys. Wow. Already joined the group. Amazing. Shruti, yes. No, Sneha. Delhi. Thank you, Hydra Gamer. Already subscribed. Great. All right, quickly, what an expression is. We all have said it about it, right? Pragya, I'm not talking about the linear equation right now. I'm just asking you what an expression is. I think you all know because you have learned simple equations earlier in the previous grade. You all know what variables are. Like, let's say if I pick up a few examples, x, y, z, a, b, c, all these are nothing but these are the variables, right? Instead of these, I can use some other letters as well. They will also be called variables, right? Absolutely, Chaitanya Sudha. Expression doesn't have to be have equal to sign. Right, Grisha, it's a combination of variables and constants, right? Awesome. So, and what are constants? We have like 1, 2, 5, 10, 78, 3, all these integer values that you can see here. Sorry. So, all these integer values that you can see here. Instead of this, it's not like you can only have positive numbers like integer values, positive, negative, irrational numbers also, rational numbers also, decimal numbers also, all these can be used, right? So basically, if I talk about an algebraic expression, right? So you can see the examples over here, like xy plus 2, this is an algebraic expression, right? X square plus y square, this is also an algebraic expression. Absolutely, expressions do not have equal to sign, right? So what is an algebraic expression? So in mathematics, it's an expression that is made up of variables and constants, like you can see over here, along with algebraic operations like addition, subtraction, so on like this. Yes, thank you, Palak. Absolutely, Prakriti, yes, it's a combination of basically variables and constants. It is made up of that. Along with that, there would be algebraic operations as well. Yes, 2x plus 4, right, Hydro Gamer, good example. So I hope this is clear to everyone, what an algebraic expression is, right? Now let's recall what is an equation actually. So if you take a look at this beam balance over here, what we can see is on both the sides, these weights are equal. 8 plus x is equal to 10 plus 1. There is an equal to sign. The LHS and RHS are equal. That's what an equation is. So in the mathematical terms, we can say that equation is a mathematical statement that establishes equality. That's what we are talking about here, right? Yes. So let's take this example, like algebraic expression on both the sides. xy plus z is equal to xyz, right? They have an equal to sign. That means LHS and RHS both are equal. We don't know the values of x, y and z over here, but whatever it is, LHS and RHS will finally be equal to each other. Yes, I hope this is clear, right? All right. So similarly, if I'm saying that it is an equation, that means xy plus z is equals to xyz. That's going to be an equation over here, right? All right, so you all have understood what an equation is. Let's move ahead. So when I talk about equation in 2 variables, like you can see here, x cube plus y equal to 1. It is an equation. Why? Because here I can see equal to sign over here, right? Equations do have equal to sign. Moreover, equation in 2 variables because it has got x as well as y. Make sense? So this was an example for equation in 2 variables. Yes. Equation balance, 2 expressions has an equal, right, Chaitanya Sudha, right, absolutely. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Yes, no doubt still here, right, Sonali? Prakash Chandran, 3, what is 3 here? Are you talking about this power 3? Yes, x is equals to 2, Which value are we finding out here? All right, all right. And if I talk about linear equation in two variables, when I'm saying linear, linear means what? That the power of the variable over here is going to be 1, right? So here x has a power 1, this has a power 1. But this is linear equation in two variables. Two variables are here, right? X and y. And you can see equal to sign also, right? Crystal clear? Awesome. Another example for linear equation in one variable. Here you can see this is an equation. One variable is here, only x, and it has got power 1. So this is linear. So see, each and every term has a meaning over here. Linear means power has to be 1. The power of the variable has to be 1. Equation means equal to sign has to be there. Yes? Oh my God, lots of thumbs up and smileys over here. So everybody has understood this. Yes? So we all know linear equation in two variables, linear equation in one variable, and just equation in two variables. What all these terms actually mean. Yes. See, if you know the meaning of all these terms, it means that the concept is crystal clear in your mind. You have a concept clarity. No doubts? Awesome. Let's move ahead. Now we are going to try out a question to get a better understanding. So, simplify 2 times 1 plus x plus y minus 3x minus 2y minus 1. Quickly simplify this and tell me the answer. I'm not going to reveal the answer. You tell me first what the answer would be in this case. Yes, quickly. Wow, I can see hearts, rings, amazing. Ayush, yes, this is clear. Quickly, what the answer is going to be in this case? I'm sure that all of you would be able to solve this one. This is a very simple question. But be careful while opening the bracket, right? Because the signs will change in that case. Yes. Yes, Chandran, Palak Jain, Sanjay, Sneha, Ayush, Shaurya. Sonali. C plus 5, 1 equals to 1. C plus 5 equals to 1. I think you were writing something else, right? You mistyped this. Okay. All right, all right. Let's check the answer. So what are we going to do here? Simply, I'm going to open these brackets over here, right? Let's open this one. So we have 2 times 1, that's going to be 2, plus sign as it is. 2 times x, that's going to be 2x, plus sign as it is. 2 times y, that's going to be 2y, right? Now I'm going to put a bracket over here, just a simple bracket. Okay, here is a minus sign. I'll put the minus sign as it is, okay? Or let's remove this bracket, we don't need it here. I'll put the minus sign as it is. Now 3x minus 2y minus 1 is written in the bracket. Once I open the bracket, since there is a minus sign here, once I open the bracket, all the signs will change. Yes, this is going to be 3x, right? Minus 2y will become positive 2y now. Minus 1 will become positive. So whenever there is a negative sign outside the bracket, once you open the bracket, all the signs, you just have to do the opposite of whatever sign is written inside. So what will we have? Now I'm going to write the like terms together. So we have 2x minus 3x. So 2x minus 3x, right? You will be able to see it better then. Then we have 2y plus 2y. Both have a positive sign. Write this as it is. Then we have 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1. Okay, let's simplify this. 2x minus 3x, that's going to be what? 2x minus 3x would be minus x. 2y plus 2y, these are like terms, that's going to be 4y. 2 plus 1 is going to be 3, right? Minus x plus 4y plus 3. That would be our answer. Chaitanya Sudha, minus x plus 2y plus 3. It won't be 2y, it will be 4y. Right, Grisha? Absolutely. Screen is blurry. Please refresh the screen once. I think others are able to see it clearly. Yes. I hope everybody has understood this. See, the order doesn't matter here, right? But the signs have to be correct. Pratiksha, your answer is incorrect. Minus x plus 4y, it should be plus 3, not plus 1. Yes, Neha, check your answer. You have done some calculation error, I think. Sonali, yours is correct. Dibyanshi, in your answer, the signs are wrong. X is negative, whereas 4y is positive. Sabita, how come you are getting x plus 7? That's not possible. See, we can only solve like terms together. I hope you all understand what like terms are. Like 3x and 2x here. These are like terms. 2y, 2y. Variable has to be same. Aesthetic, yes, that's right. I hope everybody has understood. Whomsoever has got the wrong answer, I hope you have seen where you got wrong, right? It's clear. Awesome. Let's move ahead. Let's try out one more question. Which of the following is not an equation in one variable? So we have 4 options over here. Simply we have to tell which is not an equation in one variable. All right. All right, let's check it out. One by one, if I check this, what I can see here is that here we have 3x plus 1 is equal to 7, right? Only one variable is here, right? So I can say that yes, this is an equation in one variable, right? Okay. So we need to find which is not an equation in one variable, right? Okay. Then we have 5y minus 2, 3 times y plus 2. Only one variable I can see here, that's y. Variable is same, right? Variable is y only. We do not have different variables over here. Doesn't matter if y is coming twice. So obviously here as well, this is an equation in one variable, right? Okay. I can see answers. B and D. Mostly everybody is saying D. Okay. Fine. So here also in this one, we have only one variable, that's x. Here I can see two variables A and B. So this one is going to be the answer, as we can see two variables over here. Two variables are here, A and B, right? All right, all right. So I hope this is clear to everyone. How to check that, how to find out whether it is an equation in one variable or in two variables, right? Absolutely, Savita. All right. So this was about our first topic, Introduction to Linear Equations. Now let's move ahead to our next topic, which is solving simple form of linear equations with variables on one side. Yes. All right. So let's take a look. So simple form of linear equations with variables on one side. I'm sure that all of you have understood this just by looking at this topic. When we are saying we are going to solve the simple form of linear equation, by solving mean that finding the value of the unknown, right? That's what solving an equation means. With variables on one side, that means the variables in the equations will be on one side, constants would be on another side, right? Like here, 5x plus 15 equals to 25. Variable is here on the left side. 2y minus 5y equal to minus 6. Variables are on one side, right? Here, 8 minus 5x equal to minus 12. Variable is on one side, right? So now we are going to discuss some few things on this topic only, right? That's okay, Divyanshi. All right. So let's take a look. So before we start with the questions, so let's take a look at the methods that we use to solve a linear equation. The first method that we have is adding or subtracting to both sides. So whenever we are applying any mathematical operation on linear equations, what we do is, whatever operation that you are applying, the same operation has to be applied on both the sides. Like let's say if you are adding on left hand side, so you will be adding on right side as well. If you are subtracting something from the left side, you have to subtract the same thing from the right side as well, right? Another method that we have is transposing, right? So let's say if you are taking anything from left side to right side or from right side to left side, the sign changes. Let's say on left side, it was positive. You take it to the right side. From left side, you are taking it to the right side. Here it was positive. So when you take it to the right side, it will become negative or vice versa, right? Similarly, if something is negative on the left side, you are taking it on the right side, it will become positive. So we just have to change the sign whenever we are moving it from one side to the another. Don't worry, Anukriti. Don't worry, we will come up with that as well. Don't worry about that. All right. So these are the two methods, right? So what we will do is, basically we use two rules, two thumb rules that we have to do it. First is, variables have to be on one side. Thumb rule 2 is, same operation has to be applied on both the sides. For these methods, you just have to keep these two thumb rules in your mind, right? All right. So let's try out a question so that we will get a better understanding, right? How to apply this. All right. So let's take a look. Solve the equation 5x minus 10 equals to 20 by transposing method, right? transposing method we have to use. So what we will do here is, that's very simple. We can see variable is here, right? The two thumb rules we have to keep in mind. First is variable has to be on one side. Second is same operation on both the sides. This is the equation that I have. First operation, variable has to be on one side. All right. So what I'll do is, I'll transpose 10 from left hand side to right hand side. What will happen? Minus 10 will become positive 10, right? 5x would be equal to 2x plus, 20 plus 10. Doubt in adding subtracting method. Yes, Sunita, whatever doubt you have, please post in the chat section. So this will become 5x equals to 30. Now, same operation has to be applied on both the sides. I just need x. I don't need 5 with it. So I'll divide both sides by 5. Same operation, division, right? So I'll divide by 5 on both sides. We get x equals to 6. That's the final result. Wow, that was simple. Now somebody was asking me, you have a doubt in addition subtraction method. So I'm going to solve the same question with the other method also. Like we have 5x minus 10 equals to 20. So according to that method, I need variables on one side. I don't need minus 10 over here. So to remove this, what I'll have to do, I'll have to add 10 over here. So that minus 10 plus 10 gets cancelled out. Makes sense? So that I only have 5x. Same operation has to be applied on other side also. So I'll do plus 10 here as well. I hope this is visible. Okay, let me write it down. So we have 5x minus 10 plus 10 equals to 20 plus 10. See, same operation I have applied on both the sides. Chaitanya, Sudha, I hope your doubt is clear. Yes, quickly thumbs up, smileys, if you have understood this. So what we will do here is, here we will have 5x, here we will have 30. Next step is same. Next step is same. What we have to do? Divide both the sides by 5. Same operation has to be applied on both sides. You will get 6. Yes. Like if we multiply first, the answer gone wrong. Uni, I'm not able to understand the question. If we multiply first, see, are you asking if we multiply this first? That's not possible, because first you have to take, variable has to be on one side. So nothing has to be there with it, right? Absolutely. I think Chaitanya Sudha asked this question, right? This is clear, I hope. Yes, I can see thumbs up. Art O'Brien, Chaitanya Sudha, yes ma'am. Sunita Yadav, clear. All right, so this is clear to everyone. Both the methods. So basically I have shown you both the methods for one question. All right. So let's move on. So this was about how to solve a simple equation, I mean a linear equation when it has variables on one side. Now let's move ahead to the next topic, where we'll be solving simple form of linear equations with variable on both the sides. Now this is going to be a little confusing, but don't worry, I'll make it very simple for you. Take a look here. So here we can see that this is representing what? This is showing that this is an equation, right? LHS and RHS both are equal. It is showing equality. You can see over here in these examples, variables are on both the sides. Here 5x and 25x, 2y here, 5y here, minus 5x here, minus 12x here. You have variables on both the sides. Constants also you can see, right? So how to solve such questions? So again, we will be using the methods that we have learned, the two methods, right? But a few steps will be added there, but it's going to be very simple. But before that, I want you to try a question. So yes, we have a poll question for you. So solve the equation 5x plus 3 equal to 11 plus 3x. You can see 4 options. I'm going to give you 30 seconds for this. Let's start the timer. Quickly tell me what the answer is going to be in this case. This is a very simple question. We just need the value of x. Variables are on both the sides, but it's a very simple one. Nakshu, previous one, crystal clear. Prakriti, Sonali, yes. Dikshita, I think you have just joined. Kavyansh, previous one. Sarjun is saying answer would be 4 in this case. Okay, let's check the answer. Yes, it's A, right? Dikshita, Aradhya, Ayush. Sarjun, you were the first one to reply. Wow, awesome. So x is equals to 4, right? Okay, so how we have solved this? So basically we will be taking variables on one side, right? So simply we have 5x plus 3. So I'll do one thing. I'm using transpose method over here. Let's take variables on one side. I'll take 3 to the other side. It is positive here When I'm taking it to the other side, it will become negative. 11 will remain here only. This positive 3, the constant I'm taking to the other side, sign will change. That's simple. You just have to make the sign opposite. So 11 minus 3 is 8. Apply same operations on both the sides. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. It's going to be x and this is 4. X equal to 4 is the answer. Wow, that was so simple, right? Yes, answer is A. Alright, so this was a very simple question, right? So this is the solution that you can see here. Alright, so this was about when we are solving linear equations that have variables on both the sides. Now we are going to move to our next topic. That's basically the last topic of this session. We're going to see some applications of it. Alright, so let's move ahead. So first of all, if I talk about a word problem, yes. So first step that we have to follow certain steps. The first thing would be, what are we trying to find? So when you read the question in the last statement, generally it tells us what you are actually trying to find. So whatever we have to find, you just have to assign a variable to it, maybe x, y, p, q, whatever you want to, right? And then you have to frame the equation with the given information. I think that's the most challenging part, right? But trust me, I'll give you a trick. And framing the equation, writing the equation will become very simple for you. Talking about step number 4, that is simple. We just have to solve the equation then, right? Alright. That's okay, Ayush. Still, it's going to be helpful for you. This is applicable for all the grades, I would say. Basically this trick. Alright, let's try out a question. For this, you will get a better understanding then. Match the following. Right, you can see 2 columns over here. In the left hand side we have the statements, on the right side we have the equations. So we have to match the right equation with the right statement. Okay, one by one I'm going to pick them up, and I'll tell you how to basically frame the equation with the statement. Cost of the pencil is 2 more than 5. Okay, so we are talking about the cost of the pencil here. What did I tell you? Whatever we are trying to find, assign a variable to it. Let's say cost of pencil is x. Okay, cost of pencil is x. Is means equal to. Cost of pencil means equal to 2 more than 5. What does this mean? If I just tell you 2 more than 5, how would you write it? 2 more than what? 2 more than 5. So x is equals to basically 5 plus 2. But if I check this doesn't match it with any one of these over here. But what I can see over here is, in this one, this has got x minus 2 equal to 5, right? So what will I do is, simply if I take this 2 to the other side, this becomes x minus 2 equal to 5. Transpose method, sign will change. That's simple. That means the answer for this one is going to be this, right? Answer for this one is going to be this. X minus 2 is equals to 5. Yes? Oh, that's the tricky part. The same way like K2 Gaming has written it. In the same manner, Pratik, I'm sorry, Papiya, you can also answer this. So this answer for this is do. So what did I do here? Basically, I'm doing the literal translation of the statement. Word by word, you translate the statement. Trust me, you will never end up getting the wrong answer. Never ever. This trick always works. Yes. Talking about the next statement. Anil scored 2 more runs than a century. We're talking about Anil's runs over here, right? So Anil has scored how many runs? We don't know that. But it is 2 more than a century, right? So let's say Anil has scored X runs, right? It is 2 more runs than a century. Okay, 2 more runs than a century. Century means 100. Anil's runs are 2 more than what? Than a century. Now this doesn't match with any one of these over here. So what I'll do is, if I take this 2 to the other side, this becomes x minus 2 equals 200. It matches with the first one, right? Yes. Talking about the third one. Pratiksha, x plus 2 equals 200. That's not possible. 2 more runs than century. Then century means 2 has to be added with century, with 100, not with the runs, right? Just translate the statement. Word by word you translate it. Coming to the next statement, apples are 2 less than 10. How many apples? Let's say apples are x. Apples are 2 less. I'm going to write here. 2 less than what? 2 less than 10. Now again it is not matching with anyone. If I take this 2 here, this becomes x plus 2 equals to 10, right? That means the second one over here. Yes. I hope this is clear, right? Alright, talking about the last statement, now you would say that ma'am only one option is left, so definitely this is going to be the answer, but still, let's check it. What is this statement? How to basically frame the equation from the statement? If we did not have this answer, Rahul scored, we are talking about runs here. Let's say Rahul scored X runs. Rahul scored 2 less runs than a century. Then a century runs are 2 less this time, right? If it is 2 less, I'll take this 2 to the other side and this becomes X plus 2 equals 200. Yes, that's how you can frame the equations from the given statement. Pratiksha, which statement are you talking about? You can just write the option number A, B, C, D. Quickly, in whichever statement you have the doubt, you can just simply write the option number. I know option numbers are not given here, but you can write like A, B, C, D. A matches with D, second matches with A, third matches with B, and fourth with C. Absolutely, Papia. Yours is correct. Drama editing Tamil. Lots of thumbs up. You have understood. Great. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Quickly give me thumbs up, smileys if you have understood so that I can move ahead. Yes, Papia, yours is correct. Yes, I hope this is clear. Palak, thumbs up, all right. Fourth is C, right, Dikshita, right. All right, all right. Amazing, wow. Can you please scroll the comments? I am not able to read all of them. Kavyansh, crystal clear. Papia, clear. All right, all right, all right. So I hope this is clear to everyone. We can move ahead then. Let's try out another question. Oh, thank you, Sneha. All right, so if a batsman hits 2 more sixes, he would reach a score of 50. Find the runs scored by the batsman at present. Okay, Shaurya, I'm sorry, I'll just go back to the previous one. What is X in the previous one? See, X was basically the unknown that we were trying to find there. So we could have assumed some other variable as well, but already in the options on the right side, everything was given. The equations were given in terms of X. That is why we used X there, right? Otherwise, if you do not have the options, you can assume whatever variable you want to. It's not a hard and fast rule that you have to assume X only. Yes, clear? All right. So if a batsman, Ayush has answered the question. Wow, you're so smart and so fast. If a batsman hits 2 more 6, he would reach a score of 50. Find the runs scored by the batsman at present. What did I tell you? First step is what? We have to find the runs scored by the batsman at present. Let's say the batsman scored the runs at present be X. First thing, we have to assume the variable. We have to assign the variable to the unknown thing. According to the condition, it says, if he hits 2 more sixes, okay, at present he has X runs. If he hits 2 more 6 than that, then the total would reach 50. That means it should be X plus 6 plus 6, then the total would be 50. Alright, that's simple. We just have to solve the equation now. X plus 12 equals to 50. I'm using the transpose method. Let's take it to the other side. Sign will change. 38 would be the answer. Yes, Sonali, Chaitanya, Sudha, absolutely. 38 runs scored by the batsman at the present. I hope everybody has understood this trick, this literal translation one, right? Trust me, even just not in grade 8, it's helpful for grade 9, for grade 10th, 11th also. Whenever you come across a word problem, use this trick. It always helps. You will never get the wrong equation if you're going by this method. 38 runs. All right. So this is clear to everyone. Well, this was the last question of today's session, but I cannot leave you without the homework. So here we have the homework question. The sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 102. Find the largest number. So you can let me know the correct option in the comment section below after this session. And I hope that all of you are liking our mini series. Yes, the summer mini series. I hope you are liking the summer project that we are having on our channel, Level Up Sessions and Explorer Club. All right, awesome. And don't worry, we have got you covered. We have so many sessions for you from every Monday to Friday to make you exam ready. So whatever things you have in your syllabus, each and everything will be covered. All right, so let me give you a glimpse of the upcoming session. Next session is on Tuesday at 6 p.m. on 24th May. And we will be discussing how the equations can be reduced to linear form. Trust me, this topic is going to be really interesting, right? And it is always fun to try out something challenging, isn't it? Easiest chapter ever, that means you are one of the persons who like algebra. Because I like algebra too. Yes. All right. And another interesting thing for you now with Byjus classes with 2 teacher advantage you will have. So what all benefits you have here, 24/7 video lessons are available on the app. I think this is the best thing that any student can get because obviously everybody's routine is different. Everybody's, maybe somebody might be a morning person, somebody may be a night owl, you might be liking studying in the night. So every time video lessons are available on the app. So you can watch it anytime. And personalized learning journeys. Wow, that's awesome. Because every student has a different potential, and obviously if you have a personalized learning journey you are getting here, so इससे ज़्यादा क्या हो सकता है, right? And dual teacher model is available. Also instant doubts clarification, which I think every student would want it, right? I like live mathematics. Thank you, Palak. Thank you, Tia. All right, and please, if you are liking these sessions, please do hit the like button and please share it with your friends and anyone in your family, whomsoever you feel that it would be helpful for them. That's okay, Papiya, that's fine. But I hope that you all are enjoying that mini series. Yes, you all are enjoying the summer camp. Yes, Dikshita. Yes, indeed, this topic was easy. You like algebra, Divyanshi. Wow. Alright, and please subscribe the channel if you haven't yet so that you do not miss any new updates from us. And please do hit the bell icon. You would keep getting the notifications about the upcoming sessions. Byjus helped me a lot. Wow. Thank you, Chaitanya Sudha. I'm glad that you're finding these sessions helpful. Alright. So I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.